Informative Classics. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I did my first NBA review video. It's doing okay online. I got 1 like, 20 views. So hey, maybe it's a start. So I don't know if I should start doing this all the time. Just talking about different things about the NBA. But I'm feeling this energy that's coming across me to say, hey, do more NBA review videos. And if you guys like these reviews, let me know. I'm gonna need a lot of work, guys. It's my first time doing this, so just work with me as I'm working on trying to do something new on this channel that I think that people may like. You got many different people you can go check out. Cameron and Mace, they have their own sports talk show, which you guys may find a lot more entertaining than this. And you have, of course, Undisputed. Then you have, First Take. So I'm not saying, yeah, come here before you go there. No, definitely go there before you come here. But I'm just, trying this out, to see what people think about it. Sharing a different opinion and giving a different opinion on videos like this. So with giving a different opinion, I want to go ahead and give my opinion about the damn Memphis Grizzlies. What the hell is going on in Memphis, guys? Okay, they got their first win against Portland without Dame, so he's not there. We know he's with the Bucks. But they started the season off 0-6. Now, Ja Morant is suspended for 29 games. So we may not see Ja Morant until after the All-Star season. After the All-Star game. And you gotta understand that these guys still have Marcus Smart. Like Marcus Smart was doing his thing in Boston. Now he's in Memphis, not doing too much. So what's actually happening over there in Memphis? Now, when I looked at their stats for last season, which I'm showing you right now, when Ja Morant was suspended late last season, they actually had a pretty decent record without him in the game. And the team also shows a pretty good record when Ja Morant is not playing. So the question becomes, can we blame the absence of Ja Morant on the fact that the Memphis Grizzlies had such a terrible start? Does his suspension and his situation that he's in bring down the morale of the team, where they may be thinking more about what's his future looking like or what's their future looking like because one of their main stars is not available on the court? Because I'm pretty sure, Ja Morant is a very explosive and exciting player, which with those guys being as young as they are, a lot of them, because you do have older people on the team, but those guys being as old as they are, as young as they are, they will feel better when there's a younger guy too with as much steam as Ja Morant guiding their train than there would be anybody else. So they feel lost because their record for the 2021 and the 2022 season was amazing. 2022-2023 season was amazing. They went to the playoffs both years and damn near beat Golden State one of those years. So they were not a team to be reckoned with. Now you see your boy doing, I think that bust him down, whatever NBA young boy dance he doing, because he excited about the win, old Ja Morant. But now these boys are starting off 0-6. Like, what is really going on? What's happening here? Like, that's not even acceptable if you have 2 good seasons and then you turn around and you come in here, you ain't winning no games. You just won your first game barely, because they won 112 to 110. So they barely took that victory home. Barely. So you out here barely beating people and not beating people at the same time. See, again, I want to go back to, does this morale have anything to do with Ja Morant's situation? We have to learn something from this, future NBA prospects and NBA prospects. We have to learn something from this here. Because if it does have anything to do with the showing of this pistol, or two pistols in two different videos, then we easily can see how this whole incident can affect a whole franchise. A whole franchise of young guys who were behind a roller coaster or a locomotive in Ja Morant. I'm going to go to that far. Steamrolling into the next station, steamrolling into the next game, and putting that pressure on other teams. But because he decided to try to be NBA young boy for real, we see that actually ended up hurting his team more than it helps them. That's a question I'm asking. Does it help his team for him to be out for 29 games? And he's a part of the motivation that they got every night when he came in there putting on a spectacle, trying to dunk on everybody, even trying to dunk on the damn mascot if he could. Yo, I believe that is what's going on in Memphis. I believe that these guys have the record that they have because their star player is not there to motivate them and to push them through victory. And when they're down, he probably was the one clapping his hands on the bench saying, "We can do this, guys. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all get it together, man. We out here acting crazy." You know, whatever he's saying, you know, whatever type of conversation he's using, and then whatever mannerism that them young men can relate to, because they're young too. And these young cats, they using certain lingo that helps them relate to them and not relate to older guys. Because see, I'm an older guy. I don't use that lingo that they talking about. You were goofy or whatever. I don't use none of that. So he pushes the morale of the team. And when the team's morale is down, the team's stats are down and the team's record is down. 0-6 was bananas. Had they lost to Portland to go 0-7, that would have been the talk. That would have been the talk of the week. Because in 6 seasons, from what I researched, a team has not started 0-6 in 6. I think it was 6 seasons. Don't quote me. I'm going to look it up and put it right here on the screen for you guys. But a team hasn't came in with that type of record in some seasons. Not this team. This team was going up against Golden State when Golden State won it all. And they damn near beat them. So those people, I don't know if there were any trades made. Let me look at that. If there were, I'll put it up on the board too, on the screen too. I don't know if there were any trades made. I think the same people are still there. So that means those guys that are there, they're still capable of pulling a win better than the one they did out of their ass. Excuse me. We need a streak, a winning streak. That's what we need, a winning streak out of them. That way they can prove that they are something without their star teammate. And if he decides to do whatever again to get himself in some trouble and end up getting completely taken off the team, they can still win without him. God forbid that does happen, that they completely lose him because he's still an idiot. So that hopefully that doesn't go wrong, because then we're just going to see Memphis Grizzlies turn right back into the Memphis Grizzlies that they were about 20 years ago. when they record stayed in the trash, I'm showing you how they record looked about 20 years ago. I believe it was like 20 years. Look at this record. It was in the trash. As of late, they've been showing more success and they've been showing more capabilities of becoming a championship team. But their star player doesn't have the mindset of a champion. He has the mindset of a rapper. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.